Welcome to a super small demo on LCT, our testing framework for Oracle Apex. We want to test this sample database application. The first thing we need to do is do the login, and then we can go to the customers page, and there on the top right is this Create Customer button. We want to fill out this form, and then at the end click Add Customer. This is our LCT app. We add a worksheet, which is basically a collection of different test cases. And we call it and then select an application ID. So we are metadata driven. We access Apex metadata, and so you can just select all applications you have. And in here we create a new case, and we use a template here. So templates are a collection of stuff that make it easier to set up your test, like an Apex create page wizard. And we are using fill form here. And then we have to give the page of the form. This is customer details, page 7. And because it is a modal page, we need to trigger it on page 2 with the Create Customer button. And we also need to provide login credentials, of course. And again, we use the metadata of Apex to select the fields on the login page, username and password. We just paste the values and select fill field and click for the button for the actions. And now on the form page, we again get an interactive grid with all the form items there, also a type and is required info. And for the required fields, we're gonna also given a value. And for the customer state, which is a select list, we don't use fill field, we use select option. And we still need postal code and credit limit. And at last, we're gonna need to click on the create button. Now we are done and we can click finish. And what we see is that we have a new test case and a lot of steps in there that we generated from this fill form template. Looking at these steps, we can see every action we basically take during the test. First is we navigate to the login page, we fill out username, password, then click the sign in button, then navigate to the customer page, trigger the modal, click on the button and go to the iframe, the modal page, and then fill out the whole form. And the last step is clicking the create button. What we can also do is open each step and configure the settings in there. For example, we can go to the fill username step and change the item or the input we want to be used and also the value. And next is we click on the sign in button. This page only has this button. We can also modify options here. And we can also add steps. So this is the basic building blocks of our test cases. We have a lot of steps that make it easy to test Apex. And we can, in the end, just add a screenshot so we can see what's really happening in the browser. Give it a name, screenshot 1, click create. And we can also move these steps up and down so we can change the sequence of our test execution. At last, we can click run worksheet, and if we do that, we get to our queue page, and on the right side you see the live output of the test, and it's super fast, already done. We can click output log and we see our screenshot, and we have our John Doe row in our interactive grid. And that's basically it. That's the small demo of LCT. If you're interested in learning more about it, just contact us on our website so we can give you maybe a demo, and if you can ask us questions, of course. And I hope you liked it. Enjoy your day. Bye.